Welcome back to video 2 with Miss Dre. Today we're going to talk about the Lippy Life. Each have 2 high-end and 2 drugstore absolute must-have favorites. Worth every penny if it's high-end, worth the hunt if it's low-end. So I think Marissa's going to start. We're going to start with high-end and we're going to go to the cheaper stuff.
Okay, so this one is actually one that I recently purchased, but this actually isn't the most expensive of this brand. So it is the double-ended Bite Beauty lipstick. Now, this is up at the Walk of Doom at Sephora. Y'all know what the Walk of Doom is.
Gets me every time.
But these are gorgeous. It's called Tangerine one end, and the other end is Lingonberry, I believe. And Lingonberry is actually what I have on my list right now. So I will go ahead and swatch these. It just looks like this. Tangerine and Lingonberry. So they look like that. They're gorgeous spring and summer colors. They are must-have, and this little buddy is only $12, and for high-end, that's great.
Well, and just to compare the bullet size, this is a full-size Bite. I mean, it's significantly smaller, but to be honest, who uses a full-size lipstick? I mean, I'm usually over the color. I have a brand new favorite by the time I use it. So $12 is great. I think those are $28 for the new, cut Bite. I think that was $24 for the regular old-school bullet.
Yep. Oh, and I'm continuing?
Yep.
Okay. My next pick is the new YSL Lip in Oil, or Tint in Oil, sorry. I got this color. It's called, if I can find it. I can't even see what color it is.
Is there a sticker on it?
Yeah.
We'll put the color down there.
Yeah, I'll find it at Sephora and put it on there. But I bought this at Sephora during the VIB sale. It is $32, and let me tell you, don't let the fuchsia freak you out, because when you put it on, it looks just like that, and it's very light, but it changes color as you wear it. So this, in a couple minutes, I'll come back to you and show you how it got darker.
I'm super jelly. I want the cherry one, but it's been sold out, I don't know, forever, and Sephora hasn't emailed me yet. So I'm going to start with my Ride or Die matte shades, since the matte lippies are all the craze. This is actually a Kat Von D studded lipstick. This is Cathedral. This is what I'm wearing today, and I could wear this every day for the rest of my life and not get tired of it. It's one of those mattes that, it's not drying. It doesn't bother me throughout the day. But it's got such pigmentation and lasting effects. I work 12-hour shifts. I maybe put this on once. I eat lunch, drink a glass of water, go to my, afternoon bathroom break when I actually have a second, I retouch, and that's it, rest of the day. So for me, that's a huge selling point. I will note that the bullets are really tiny. I've not used this much, and it looks like it's super worn down. But these are $21 at Sephora. She's got six new shades coming out this summer, and there's already one called Bow and Arrow that I cannot wait to get, but I can already tell it's going to be hard to find. But I do really quickly have a dupeler on this. This is the Maybelline, it's just their new matte collection, but this is number 660, Touch of Spice. It's so heinously close. A touch rosier, a touch. And it pains me to say, but this formula is a little creamier. It doesn't last as long as the Kat Von D one does, but it's nice going on. It's not patchy. You don't have that drying effect that a lot of matte lippies do. These are, I think, $6 at the drugstore. If you love the shade, $21. You're not into it. So Touch of Spice from Maybelline matte collection. My next high-end is the new Clinique lip pops. They have the cheek pops and the lip pops. I was at a Macy's when I was out of town for business. That's when I buy a lot of makeup. And I swatched this. This is actually a virgin bullet. I haven't even swatched it. I swatched it in the store, and I put it on with my finger at the store. This one's called Sweet Pop. And I just thought it was such a nice, ballerina pink. So wearable. If you have a darker natural lip shade or a lighter natural lip shade, this is going to complement you no matter what. It's wearable with any eye look. I fell in love with it. And these actually aren't too terrible. $18 for the Clinique lipsticks. And if we're being honest, you get a whole lot more lipstick than you do with Kat Von D, and it's $3 less. So Clinique is my second high-end.
I was super close to buying one of those last time I was at Sephora, like on Friday. So like
Sweet pop.
3 days ago from now, I almost bought that exact same color because I thought it'd be great for spring. Okay, and moving on to our drugstore / cheaper version of our favorite Lippies. So my first one isn't exactly a drugstore product, but it is the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Lumiere. This is the ColourPop collaboration with Kathleen White, which we both absolutely love her. Shout out to Kathleen, we love you. So this is her Lippy Stick, and it is just gorgeous. And these are $5 at ColourPop.com, but this is Lumiere. It is the perfect color.
$5 is drugstore. I don't care. I mean, you have to order it, but
And they smell like cake.
they do smell like
They
cake.
smell like cake.
But
Right.
we kind of have a mild obsession with ColourPop right now. Their new summer collection just came out. So I've got some bronzers and new blushes and some new eye creams coming. So look for our ColourPop video coming up soon. Probably our next round of videos will be ColourPop once the rest of our new stuff comes. And we'll swatch and color and all of that jazz. And ColourPop, if you sign up for their
Emails, you get a $5
coupon code off your first order.
so you
So you could order 2 Lippy sticks
and pay $5 plus shipping.
for both. So they'd really be $2.50. I don't know if $2.50 is drugstore to you, but that's drugstore to us.
It's
So
amazing.
We love ColourPop.
And these textures are so creamy. They are probably one of the creamiest lip colors I've ever used. They are my favorite. They feel great on the lips.
They have natural butters,
color.
like natural like shea butters and mango butters, and that's what makes them so creamy and hydrating.
It's great. So definitely look up ColourPop. I will tag this down below, this color, so you know what you need to get, because, I mean, that color would look good on so many people. I'm pale, and it looks great on me, so. And my next one is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Lipstick. This is the Kate Moss collection, and this is in number 8, the 08. So another nudie color shot there. I always love the nudes, but this color,
Ooh,
yeah.
I might have to.
I mean, it's pretty similar to Lumiere, but it has a lot more pink in it. But it's beautiful. It's very creamy. I mean, these are, I want to say, somewhere around $5 to $6 a piece. And I mean, if you have a Walgreens, they do Rimmel buy one get one half off, and you can get like 2 lipsticks for like $7, which is pretty cheap. They're amazing. And just to go back, look how much darker my YSL looks. I mean, that's probably about 2-3 shades pinker.
Funny, I was actually just gonna say, this is my dupe, and this is my Kat Von D. Now that the sheen has dried out of it and it's matted out, just look how ridiculously close that is.
Yeah. Okay.
I have my 2 drugstores. Let's start with this one. This is a L'Oreal Color Riche balm. They have a couple different collections, but balms were their first collection. This is probably my 3rd tube of this color. Even before I was into makeup, I was buying this. It's $8.19, and it is caramel comfort, however you want to say it. And it looks super sheer because it's got that balm finish to it. But I like it because I don't need a mirror to reapply this, right? So I work 12-hour shifts. I don't always get to the bathroom. I love that, like, if my lips feel dry, I don't have to reach for a chapstick. I can pull this out, and it's like the perfect combination of a balm and a color, and it's buildable. I mean, I swiped it twice. That's it. So it's good payoff for a balm, a tinted balm, and these come in great shades, and I love the formula of these. My last one is a Rimmel Color Burst in the new matte collection, the matte balms, which I was actually wearing this in our palette tag video. So if you were wondering about my pop of color, it is this one. This color is Unapologetic, number 210, and this actually just came out for spring. I'm gonna go up top here. Super, super pigmented.
That's awesome.
And it's so bright. It's actually a touch of coral, which I never wear coral, but it's like this perfect blend of corally, pinky, strawberry-y. It totally look amazing with a tan for summer. It looks great with pale skin and the perfect blush for springtime. I just love it. It's so vibrant.
Well, look at the pigmentation with the Bite Beauty. Like, that pigmentation, how much is that?
These are $6.
$6?
$6.79, something like that. I bought mine at Meijer. I don't know if you have a Meijer, it's like a grocery store. But our Meijer has an amazing makeup selection. So I buy a lot of my
The pigmentation is amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that compared to that. I would assume that that's a bite lipstick when I look at it. So
yeah. And I'm super, one swipe, you have to pay attention where you're putting it because it's so pigmented. But I just love it. And they have a whole line of the color bursts that are matte, and then they have a whole other line that's like the sheeny ones, and they're not like glittery or shimmery. They're just like the perfect, like, just shine.
I almost brought one of the original ones.
I have an original one back there. Do you want me to grab it and swatch it?
Let's do it. Okay.
All right, this is the Revlon Color Burst in the Lacquer Balms, and this is 125 Flirtatious, so I guess I have to. That's a cheat. But it looks super dark, but it's got this, like, it's just like a transparent berry, and it's lip plumping, and it's the perfect, like, sheen on it. And these are so cheap, and you get so much product in these chubby sticks. I love the new I mean, look at that. That's more than a high-end lipstick. So the Revlon Color Bursts are great. I'm usually actually not a fan of Revlon lipstick, but I love their chubby sticks. I can't get enough of them. All right, well, I think that does it for our high-end, low-end Lippy Life. We kind of have a Lippy addiction.
It's a problem, but
my Sephora VIB haul was, I would say, 70% Lippies.
I'm trying to think. I think the only Lippy I got from that was the YSL, which was
splurged. So, absolutely. So we want you to comment down below with your favorite high-end and low-end, because we're always looking to try new Lippies. So until next time, we look forward to reading all your comments. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.